gonna wait a few minutes and let some people get here. I was debating on doing a live or just doing a video and getting it over with, and I decided I'm gonna do a live. It's a thrift haul. I'm gonna show you guys just some of the things that I picked up my week away. My house is a mess again. There's probably about 100, 150 pieces of clothing laying on the ground, and this huge pile here that I'm anxious to show everybody. Do I need my earbuds? Do you guys think I need them? Because if I do, I'll get them, probably. Let me go get them. I'll be right back. We're gonna do a thrift haul. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, and ignore my kitchen. Oh. All right, let's see if these will make things a little better. Maybe, if they'll connect. We're not connecting. All right, well, we might just be doing it without. I don't know why they're not connecting. How is everybody doing tonight? Today we're doing a thrift haul, so if you guys want to check out the brands, and I'm telling you it's just some of them, the Athleta, Soft Surroundings, Lane Fisher, AGs, I kind of left them to the side. We've got about 150 pieces of clothing down below, and I'm going to just show you some of the things I got. There's some new brands for me, and my earbuds aren't working. I don't know why. So I'm going to take this off. It's not doing us any good anyway. And we'll just go like this, okay? We will rough it. Ignore the background. I have been gone for a week, and my house is, you know what? I walked in the house and it was beautiful. And then, you know, once you start like putting stuff away and getting stuff ready, and then I had to work today, and then I have to work tomorrow, the house just gets messy, you know? So, and my nails, you know, I laughed and I said, these are the nails of a working woman. Okay, she puts nail polish on and then doesn't have a second to either put another coat on or to, you know, take the part off. So these are working woman's hands. These are thrifting hands. So how's everybody doing? It's your girl Soho. I'm anxious to show you guys what I got. I got a couple people here. I am a reseller. I am part-time right now and going full-time, hopefully in the very near future. It's my goal. I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't like the listing part like everybody else, but I do like it. So I'm going to get into it, and I'm going to show you some of the things that I got. And like I said, the Soft Surroundings, Lane Fisher, AGs, Athleta, they're over there, okay, because we all know those. And but I got some fun finds. I paid up for a few things. Man, one of the stores I hit, it was like everything was like new with tags. Everything coming out was new with tags. I got a new with tag Patagonia, a new with tag 511. I think I actually got 2 511 pieces that were brand new. What is this one? Oh yeah, this, yeah. I'll show you this first. How about this? We'll get into it. This is, let me get it all in right here. Polo Ralph Lauren, but look at the big pony. It's got a big pony. I looked it up. You guys know that when you get these polos that are like the cotton, you want to make sure this part down at the bottom, you want to check right here. You want to make sure these aren't ripped, because these rip and you don't always pay attention to it. We got a number 3 on the sleeve. Brand new with tags. Everything, it was like 30% off, so I have my little chart here. So I got this for $4.89. And it's brand new with tags, and it's really nice. What size is this? Size medium. So it's a little bit on the small size, but it's gonna sell. People love the big pony. So I got that. What else is up here? Oh yeah, Lululemon was flying for the men. I don't know what was going on. So I got this for, let me get this. Let me get my chart. I get 30% off, so $6.15. This is a Lululemon men's polo. I think this is a 2XL. I'll have to kind of search for that. But the lady even said, how do you even know? You know, because there's nothing in here except for the tag. And I said, You gotta look for the little horseshoe. Very nice. I love the color too, and it's very, very soft. I'm assuming, I'm gonna guess it's a 2XL. You know, you gotta play the game and try and see if you can find the size tag. On the men's, it's always harder than it is on the women's. But generally, you got that little dot somewhere. So, yeah, okay, so that's another one. What is this? Oh, Patagonia. I paid up for this a little bit, but I loved it. So what did I pay for this? $9.79. But look at this. Patagonia. We're ready for fall. Long sleeve. It's got the nice plaid, little checks to it. This is a size men's medium. So maybe somebody was emptying out their closet, right? But Patagonia, man. You'll see this, and then I want to show you something. Yeah, let me show you. It's in the next one. This is pretty easy to find, Patagonia. You're flipping through those shirts, and you'll see this, and you'll, you know, and sometimes it's like full, like on, like a big logo. But then sometimes Patagonia's sneaky, and they'll do something like this. And I happen to just see this. It's brand new with tags. I got this also for $9.79. This is a 50 plus UPF. So this is a Surf's Up Patagonia. What is the name of this shirt? Tropical Sand. Anyway, what size is this? Because I'm wondering if it's the same person. It says a medium. Yeah, it doesn't look as big as the other one. But yeah, Patagonia, people love it. I love it. I wish I could find it more in my size. Whoops, we lost that. Another men's Lululemon, big size. Again, you know Lululemon is always like that. That little tag, because it's a tear off tag. The tag tears off really easy, but you always know this. And on men's, it's either here or it's down right in the corner. Like you'll find it down here, and you also will notice this stitching. It's also a sign of Lululemon. Ignore the nails, ladies. I'm a working woman. I've been busy. I've been out of town. Okay, again, Patagonia. I got this for $5.45. Again, that logo, not as easy to spot. And people, man, they just zip right by it. Like a polo. And again, I tell you, look at the bottoms. Look here, because a lot of times these will be torn. A lot of times that's why they end up. I love when, though, the extra buttons are still there. So what else did we get? Who else is here? Where's my girl Linda? Is Linda in here anywhere? Waiting for Linda to show up. But anyway, how is everybody doing tonight? I'm actually from St. Louis. Where are you guys from? Hey, she's here. Hi, Linda. I'm doing the thrift haul from the week, and I'm only doing this tiny pile that I have here. But there's some bolos in here, some things that I like. There's about 3 or 4 in here that I learned about. There's one that I'm like, I don't know, but the pattern, but we'll see when we get there. But this is, I think it's cool. Cool. Can you see? There we go. And the reason why I picked these up, I paid a little bit more for them. I paid about $6.90, but they're a much larger size. And I don't know, but the much larger men, I don't know. They must be having a hard time finding clothes because they just snatch them right up. Here is one of those bolos. I had to look this up. So it's Chelsea and Violet. And I thought this was just so cute. There's some just little shorts. I probably should be way back here, huh? And they're cute. They're like a light tapestry feel to them. And that's what kind of made me like notice them. And that these are some, let's see if these are real. Yes, real buttons on the side. So, you know what? I had a blast. I really, really did with thrifting every day. Every day. I paid up for this. This is cool 2X. But it is a, like, I guess, what do you call this? Like a jersey? Can y'all see it? I'm probably sitting way too close, but and you know, cool sometimes. Get that. How much did I pay for this? So I paid, hold on, $10.84. But this is like brand new. It's beautiful. And it's kind of a little bit like mid-weight to it. Okay, here's one I was like, oh, I don't know, but two factors. Number one, the pattern. Snake skin pattern for sure. And this is called, and it's brand new with tags. Coco and Carmen. And I got this for $6.29. And I don't know, it's got some little fuzzy balls down in here that I'll have to get out and clean it up. But it's a skinny pair, which I told you guys I don't buy a lot of skinny pair, but I just kind of thought this would sell. Somebody somewhere is going to want these. Another one that I picked up. Wasn't real sure about it. Again, it was brand new with tags. Hester and Orchid. Oop, brand new with tags. So I got that. And it is, what would we call this? What pattern? Like black and white leopard? I don't know. But they were just kind of nice. And you know what's funny is sometimes when I show these, I could see a flaw or something. And I'm like, oh no, but I didn't see one here. But I saw one a few shirts back and I was like, didn't see that. Oh, again, Lulu, I paid up for these, but I got them for one reason. Still had the tag attached. But what I mean is this tag rips off so easy. And then you're just left with this little white. And you'll know it's a Lulu. Double check though. You want to look for the logo, and it's always somewhere. Now these, I bet, let's look. If it did not have that tag, oh, I'm a liar. I thought for sure the size dot would be in this pocket, but it is not. I wanted to show it to you. Because generally, the size dot will be somewhere. And got some on my nose. I wanted to show you all the size dot. But, Lulu, you're letting me down. No size dot. But we do have the size tag. And even if you don't, you can always measure them and kind of line them up. And I know that there is a group out there of people that help. There's a Facebook group. There's one for Lily Pulitzer, and I know for sure there's one for Lululemon, and people that are just into it, and they really, really help you. All right, let's see where we're going with this. Oh yeah, you know what? I learned this, I think, from K-Way, and I didn't believe him, and then I bought a pair, and they sold rather fast, and I'm like, oh, I'm doing that again. So I paid $4.05 for these guys. Boy Scouts of America. They sell. They really do. These ones are a little bit, they got some wear on them. We're going to see how well they do. And again, men's Lulu. It's like $5 and some cents for this one. There she is. And there's a whole story about this. And originally, the creator wanted the horseshoe to be upside like this. And you're going to have to read it because I cannot remember. But originally, they wanted the logo to be like that. But it ended up being like this. And I'll show you, here's the tag you want to look for right there. If you see that, just stop. Just stop and kind of like check it out and see if it's a Lulu. Oh yeah, this, I didn't even know she made clothes. Serena Williams. Now comps on this are up and down, but the reason why I bought it was number one, the pattern, number two, the size, comfy, elastic waist. I just thought, and joggers, everybody loves joggers right now. So I got this. We'll see how well it does. I didn't even know she made clothes. Okay, here's one of my brand new with tags, 511. Now these were only $7.99. No wait, $6.99. Brand new with tags. Everybody says 511 doesn't sell. 511 sells for me. I don't know if it's the area that I'm in. These are 4032s, brand new with tags, tactical, 511 tactical gear. I don't know if it's because I live in St. Louis. I don't know why, but my 511 stuff sells. It really does. My air conditioning keeps going on and off, on and off, on and off. 40 by 32, cool. Pants. They are not convertible, but they are cargo. We've got the cargo pockets on them. Looks way cool. I love when somebody washes their clothes and throws them in the dryer before they bring them in. All right, now last time I showed something like this, I got a little bit of slack, and the reason being is I called the brand vintage. It is. The brand is vintage, but I think the person thought I was saying that the clothes was vintage. But anyway, Eileen West. If you see her, pick her up. This stuff sells like unbelievable. And I actually, if you go back a few videos, I actually did a spot on Eileen West about her company, why it was started, how it was started, the elegance of women, the cotton, the softness, the lace insets, everything about it. These are the pearl buttons. These buttons actually have a name though. Because everyone calls them mother of pearl buttons, and I wrote it down, but I don't think I have it over here. I had to look it up. But yeah, you see these, and get yourself a pair of jammies, ladies. So soft and so comfortable. And so yeah, don't miss the lingerie section. Pick yourself up some pajamas and try to sell them. Here's another one. I was like, wait, does this really sell? Does this sell? Mary Kay. Yes, it sells. It's a Mary Kay jacket. It's purple. This is a 10 tall. Yes. And it looks to be in mint condition. I love the fact it's got the hook that's covered. So, oh yeah, do me a favor, guys. Like. I'm supposed to ask you. It reminded me to ask you to like. Now this. I don't usually pick up skirts, and I was actually wasting some time waiting for a rack to come out. And I just went down and I felt this. I'm like, oh yeah, I know what that feels like. I know what that is. You will learn the feel of certain brands. And I was like, not wrong. St. John skirt. It's really cute. Kind of a small size. Let's see what size it is. It is a size 6, and I got this for $6.29. I always like that when it's my birthday. $6.29. So another new with tags. I paid up for this. I don't even know if I would. Let's see. I do not know. I probably paid about $13 for this, and I actually saw this the last time I was there, and it was still there when I went. This is huge, but this is tactical wear, 511, brand new with tags. This is a 3XL, so it's got lots of pockets, a lot of tactical gear. I can't wait to see what this sells for. I'm actually excited to list this. Lacoste. I wasn't sure. I was kind of being picky when I picked this up, but I picked it up anyway. It's just very plain, very light. It's a Lacoste size 4, so it's a little bit smaller. I think a 4 is like a medium. So make sure it's going up. Let's see, what is this? Oh, Mr. Zegna. Always pick him up. It might take some time for him to sell, but he will. This one needs a little bit of love on the, got kind of crinkled up on the sleeves. But nice shirts, nice quality. Ermangildo Zegna. He's just known as Mr. Zegna to me. These shirts were crafted and made in Italy. People love them. We just saw somebody talk about this. White Ralph Lauren. Pick them up. They sell well. This one was like $5.49. Check them over really, really good for your spots. It's a little bit short sleeve. I love the feel of 100% cotton that doesn't have like anything in it. I just love the way it feels. And it's just like very soft. Very, very soft. If I had a man, he'd be wearing this shirt. Guaranteed. I don't always pick these up anymore, but Brooks Brothers, extra large, just like the design. So I picked that up. It's really not, I'll show you, but don't really pick up a lot of them. When I first started reselling, man, Brooks Brothers was hot, but not anymore. Riding pants. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research because I don't know the brand name. But as soon as I saw this, show you, I said, I gotta buy these. These are riding pants. And always pick these up. They sell so well. I had 2 pair a few years ago, and I believe they sold for $38, $39, and just like that, just so fast. Oh, another Lacoste, bigger shirt. Button up, button down. Button, 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 button down. Oh, these pants. I had 3 pair of these pants earlier and they sold really, really fast. Santarelli, these are made in Italy. I don't always pick up every brand that is made, this is made in Italy. Especially do not pick up the pants who have all around the waistband, made in Italy, made in Italy, made it. Don't pick those up. Those don't sell. But Santarelli, really nice pants. Very nice, very woven, 100% wool. These are a size 36. Nice. Model is Romeo. I don't know, but that is the brand that I had before, and man, people really liked it. We're getting down there. Peter Millar. Okay, where are you? Nanolux, Peter Millar. These are cords, and they're a little bit of a bigger size, 38, but you don't always see the cords, so we got cords. I'm like, what is this? Theory. Yes and no sometimes, but these pants are very classy. I could just see these for work or for just shopping or thrifting in, whatever you want to do. You guys, today was such a good day at work. I can't even begin to tell you. Oh, I'm in a good mood. Good American jeans. They're black. That's the only reason I picked them up. Good American sells. How you guys doing? What's new? Any questions? I'm not really paying attention. I'm just yakking away. Now, Vineyard Vines. I have found that Vineyard Vines men's does not sell that well anymore, but Vineyard Vine women's seems to sell for me. I have sold quite a few of the Vineyard Vines, like the 100% cotton. I would call them like kind of cruise wear or whatever. This is brand new with tags. Got this for like $7. It's a size small, 100% cotton, just so cute. And I know this is gonna sell. Just a cute little skirt dress. And I love, look, little whales, everywhere the whales. Woo. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Invite. Well, why won't it let me invite you? Hi, Vanessa. I tried to invite. It won't let me. And Vineyard Vines, again, new with tags. I'm telling you, there was so much new with tags coming out. I was like, what? And for some reason, people weren't going after the racks. And I'm like, I'm there. I'm nice to the people. And I always ask them, hey, where are you going? What are you going to take off first? I don't try to get in their way, but sometimes it drives me crazy when they take like a whole bunch of something like shorts. And I'm like, wait, that could have had something good in it. And then I got to track it down later. But Bermuda shorts for ladies. I'm going to stay and talk here in a minute, but I am so hot. My house is hot. Mostly Savers, Savers and St. Vincent, and mostly Savers. And I was surprised, and I really was surprised over the men's section too, because normally I don't even go. I'm good. You can come vacuum for me. Actually, I don't have carpet here, so I have to use a Swifter. But I had to look this brand up, and I know somebody's talked about it. OGIO? OGIO? A jacket? Like $9 and something. Me trying to figure out 30% in my head. But I love how sometimes things just look like they're brand new, even though they'll have tags. All right, last item. I'm so tired. And I got a couple ties, and I'm going to list ties tomorrow. I'm actually made a new template for ties. So, oh, I know, Linda, I would die to have a Savers here. Or not a Savers, a red, white, and blue. There's no Savers in Ohio? And like I said, ladies, ignore the fingers. I had to laugh. I looked at my nails today and went, these are the nails of a working woman. I just have not had a chance to either redo them or to take it off. But now I'm feeling kind of guilty, so I'll probably take it off tonight. Not in Central Ohio. Oh, I gotcha. Well, let's see. I travel 35 minutes to a Savers, and I'm going to end up in Indiana in August. Although Dayton is sounding really good, but I might only go to Indiana. I'm just going to do an overnight trip and do some thrifting somewhere else, you know. But this last thing, and then we'll chat. I picked this up at St. Vince, $6.50. So what happened was a cart came out and people like were scrambling, and I'm like, what's going on? And here a woman donated all of her purses. What? And she had this in there. I mean, they were like grabbing and everything. I got this. I did get another purse, but I didn't bring it over. A Polo Ralph Lauren. And I just thought it was so good looking. And it has this cool little tassel. So I haven't looked up comps on it. I just liked it. And so I picked it up. And this now concludes. I mean, I probably have 100, 200 things sitting on the floor over there. And I'm not lying. I got a pile here, and I have a tote full of stuff right over there. So this girl is not thrifting this weekend, and that's a lie, because I'm going to go to an estate sale. And oh my gosh, a red, white, and blue. I would squeal. Ooh, I would. Now, but I have to tell you, my daughter went to a red, white, and blue in Colorado and said it was disgusting. She said that they didn't have anything, that it was dirty. It was not at all like K-Way's, red, white, and blue. So I don't know why. And I think they're opening a few more. I think my girlfriend in Texas is getting one, but she doesn't thrift, so, which is sad. I could make her go. I could send her for me. Here, go, look for these brands and pick them all up. Yeah, so I don't know. No, it doesn't, not at all. She went with my grandson, and they were just very they were mad, you know, that I made them go. They had to get in a taxi, and they had to travel, I think it was like a half hour away, and I was telling them all the great deals they were going to find, and yeah, they didn't go. Now, we have a new store here. It's a churchy based. It's called The Mission, and their clothing, it's not even worth your time to go through. I think that they pull a lot for a website or an online store that I haven't been able to find, but they're like hard goods. I always find a lot of really good things there, remotes and cameras and electronics, things for my house too. They have a lot of glassware. My daughter resells glassware, but she hasn't had a chance. She's so busy, she hasn't had a chance to even go look. But if anybody is in St. Louis, oh my gosh, this weekend, I think it's Friday in the city. I don't have the address yet. There is a house. They're having an estate sale. And when you look at all this stuff and you wonder, you look at the house, it's an old brownstone, and it has so much stuff. And the very, very, very high-end clothing and shoes, and I'm like drooling. And I'm trying to decide if I should go first day or last day. And I'm thinking I might go last day because I hit a couple of estate sales on the last day. So, Summer, thank you for all the likes. Thank you, guys. Linda, I know you liked it because you're my buddy. You were like my first, like my first person that ever like really, really liked me and everything. So, and I don't know if, are they? Yeah, but then some of the good stuff is all gone. But this one auction plate, he's kind of high. And so I have a feeling that a lot of his stuff, the clothing's going to be like really high. And so maybe the last day might be okay. But I'm taking my grandson out for his birthday, I hope. He stood me up for the last time. So if he stands me up again, Yeah, you know what? I get so anxious. Estate sales, I just got to get in there and I got to get things and I got to touch things and I just get like a little bit inside crazy. Outside I'm like all calm and waiting in line and talking to people, but inside I'm like, ah! So, yeah, I don't know what they're going to do because maybe if I can shoot a little bit of video in there. I mean, it is packed full, like shelves and shelves and shelves, like in the dining room, and it's just full of like glassware and glass baubles and things, and it's on the desk and it's on the window seals, and like, why? And sometimes I go to the estate sales and I know that people have passed, and I always think it's so sad that I'm standing here and all this stuff that they have spent their life working for, treasuring, having to have, and I'm buying it at an estate sale for, pennies on the dollar, dollars on the tens, however you want to say it. So, yeah, it's going to probably be crowded. It's probably going to be crazy because it's really being toted up as a big sale. It is a big sale. So I don't know if they're going to limit people. And people, they're crazy. If the sale starts at 7, they're there at 4 o'clock in the morning waiting for numbers to go out. I'm not that girl. I won't do that. But I also, if I'm like 20, 30, 40 in line, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to waste my day standing in line to get in when they're only letting in like 5, 10 people at a time. I don't know. I got off work and I was just going to do a video. And then I was like, you know what? Do a live. And then I've got some things to list. And tomorrow I'm listing ties. And I made a whole new template just for ties. And I am going to, I've been looking at like Von Maur, Neiman Marcus, and Saks and seeing how they present their ties, and I've kind of mimicked a little bit. I've kind of combined all of that into one for my template. And I picked up these 2 ties. I can show you. So this was a brand I wasn't sure about. Holland and Sherry. It really isn't that big of a deal. I think this only sold for about $20. So, but I learned when I was on those sites, I also learned some names of some things. Canali, though. This beautiful Canali tie. This was hand weaved, I believe, in Italy. Where is the little taggy thing? I always lose the taggy thing. Yep. Made in Italy. So it's beautiful. sure it's going to rain tomorrow. We have a patch of poison ivy in between. My friend lives over there, and between our homes, she told me about it, and I've been trying to kill it without digging it up because I don't want to do that. I'm not that person. And so I've been spraying it, and I know that that's probably one of the hardest ones. So yeah, my son went to one. He went to one, and he told me it wasn't even that good. He lives down closer to the city, and him and his girlfriend, they go to a lot of sales. He's a absolute garage sailor. I don't do as well, but I think that's because I do mainly in clothes. He does a lot of toys, electronics, things like that. And I'm trying to branch out a little bit and buying more electronics, cameras, things like that. I've got a few cameras right now. They're not really moving. I had a couple before that moved pretty fast. So, but right now, my July kind of sucks. So, sorry for all the sniffing, but so what if I do this? Ha! I learned something new. I waved at you. I can hustle all day. I want you to follow me around all day. I tell people all the time, like, I don't stop. Between working full time, I work 12-hour days, and then my side hustle, my family. I actually have another side hustle. I'm a tea influencer, and I kind of let that go, and I'm going to start picking up that again this weekend and start doing things like that. So where's everybody from? Linda, I know where you're from. Ooh, have you sold them yet? Have you listed them? I love Tommy Bahama. I really do. I don't know why it's not moving as much as it used to. There's so many things that used to sell so great. Peter Millar, FootJoy, Travis Matthew. What happened to these, you know? I would hate to see like Eileen Fisher or something else like go down the drains. Oh, you're going to do great with those. I love it. I love the way they look on people. I just love them a lot. So, ooh, is it really at midnight? Midnight church rummage sale. I'm anxious to know if it's in midnight. At midnight. It does sound fun, especially if it's at midnight. I work midnight sometimes, so it would have been really good if I was there. Oh my gosh, 12 to 3 a.m. Those poor workers. Can you imagine the things that might kind of like crawl in at 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning? Oh, if you get a chance, like, let us know how you did. You know, hit me up. Let me know. I would love to know how you did. And if you can. You wouldn't be? Oh, you would be. Yeah, I think I so. Okay, and then it starts at 6 a.m. So they leave at like 3, and you know they got to clean up and organize stuff and come back. Woo! Yeah, I don't know. Now there's a nice sale that's supposed to be on Friday here where I live, and it looks promising. So I'm going to try to, it's Saturday morning, but I'm going to try to drive around. Arizona, what are we doing here? You missed it all. You missed it all. I was doing my thrift haul. I was gone for a week. I went thrifting every day. And you're going to have to wait till I post this because I had some bolos in there. It was amazing, the new tag stuff that I found. Patagonia, 511. What else did I find? Oh, the Polo Ralph Lauren with the big pony. Yeah, so that is what's happening here. Now we're just talking. So, boy, my son calls his dog, Roman, he calls it, hey boy, but I call him buddy. He's my buddy now. When I was on vacation, I watched him, and him and I became like buddies. He slept with me. I haven't had a dog in years, and I loved it. We went on walks together, or he kind of walked me. Oh yeah, Arizona. I love learning too. New picks. I love watching other people when they do their thrift hauls, or even when they're just packing their stuff up. I learn so much. I have gained so much knowledge just being, here, like on TikTok and YouTube. I follow quite a few people. A few people I follow, I don't. What was that? I got a bunny. Was that a bunny? I saw that. What was it? I am so excited to get these things because now I can give them. And I've always wondered how, I would watch and they would get different things. And the best reactions are Carol Ann. I don't know if you know her, but Carol Ann is my tax person. She's a lot of our tax person. And when she first started getting on TikTok and she would get things, she would get so excited. I know I get excited, but she was so excited. It was kind of neat. But yeah, I got off work and I did a live and I came on here to talk to everybody because I just wanted to say hi. I missed you all. I really did. This is such a community for me, and I can't wait to be full time and I can be on here more often and I can share. The package back that you sold, I never have, and it said return to. You know what? Actually, I did a long time ago. I remember that. I tried to contact the person and I tried to refund the money, and I tried to do it was like that person just kind of disappeared. And yeah, I would try to return, refund, and then just relist it. And they didn't tell you or anything, huh? So yeah, they probably were new and they didn't know what to do, and they thought, I didn't want it, I'll just return it. Well, no, because if it said return to sender, it means they never got it. Huh. Try to reach out to them. That's what I would do. Try to reach out to them, and if you can't, try to refund them, at least. Wow. That's sad. Oh, did you see that, Linda? That you may have it on auto accept returns? I didn't know that was a thing. I would, check that and see. But the thing said return to sender. So I'm thinking maybe it was addressed wrong or something like that. Or maybe the person I don't know. Somehow I don't think it made it to them. Or maybe something happened to them and the family sent it back. I don't know. Speaking of that, at work today, I had my guys witness my will and my my will and my advance directives and things. And they were all like, if something happens to you, we're going to feel really bad. And I'm like, no, you shouldn't feel really bad. I says, you have now completed my package. I am now set. I am golden. It's so funny. And one of the guys that signed it said he felt so honored. So I thought that was kind of cool. I love UPS, United States Postal Service ground. But what I did since that last, yeah, because you don't have to accept the return on eBay if they want to return it. eBay just says they have blah, 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 blah days to return it. But I still think the fact that it says return to sender on it, there's something with the person. I don't know. Linda, you're going to have to let me know. You're going to have to investigate. Reach out to that person. If you want help finding a phone number, let me know. Just saying. It's not too difficult anymore in the internet world. That's what I would do, and hopefully you'll hear back from them. And if you don't, I would give it maybe a couple weeks. What I did, I put the item just away for a while, a long while. Actually, I do remember now. It was Facebook Marketplace. And it was a medallion, and I actually sold it to a guy who, from us talking, worked at a local police department. And I didn't have his full name, and he never showed up, and he paid me for it, and he never showed up. I reached out to the department trying to figure out who he was. I couldn't. Never connected with him again, and I never relisted the item. I think it's in the bottom of a bin somewhere, and I've just kind of like left it alone. I don't know. Strange things happen, huh? eBay's phone number. No, the easiest way to contact eBay is through their emailing, their direct contact us. You got to jump through a few hoops in order, but they do respond. I have gotten their number, but eBay, sometimes. I love Poshmark for the way they take care of the people, you know. But, aw, thank you for the rose. All right, I can hustle all day. What's your first name? I'm so bad with names too. It's so bad. If I had your faces, I could remember you, but I can just call you I Can. It is. Now I'm baffled. Now I'm trying to figure out what it is. Oh, Chad. That is cool. I'm not slow, but I am. Yeah, how about that? You guys are great. I'm telling you, I love this community more than any other community. And like I said, I hustle tea on the side because I'm a tea lover. That's the only thing you'll ever see me drink, except for those new Poppy and Lollipops. I like those too, but I educate people on tea. So I do that on the side, but like I said, I've let that go in the last year. Oh, sweet tea. Blah. I had sweet tea in South Carolina and thought I was going to fall over. It was so wretched. It was so sweet. That and boba tea. Come on. It's like going to Starbucks and ordering one of those little like fluffy drinks and calling it tea or calling it coffee. Come on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're going to like be a diabetic in like 3.2 seconds. So my son left me a note. They have a new place to eat. It's called, hold on, shoot, Sweet something and Chimney something. I can't remember. Oh my gosh, but he told me in the little note he left, he said, he goes, if you want to become a diabetic overnight, go here. I didn't actually go there just because I had run out of places to go and time to go. But basically what it is, it's like a twisted pastry with sugar all over it and ice cream. It's like the cone. Yeah, it looked amazing. I can't remember the name, but who? I don't know. I don't know how to invite people to join. Liked the live. Do I have to go back? I'm no good at this. Let's see, Thursday. That's tomorrow. What time tomorrow? Is it like nighttime? Thursday nights. Because I work tomorrow until about 6. And then I get home. Central time. So that might work. Oop. Okay. And the other night I was on, and there was like 4 of us. It was so great. Yeah, I can't remember who all we were, but we were there. But you guys, I have been reselling for over 20 years. And I never got serious about it until about a year and a half ago. And I'm having the time of my life. And that is one of the decisions that I made to decide to retire when I'm going to retire. It's a secret. Is because I want to spend the rest of my days doing something that I love. And instead of working in the environment that I work in, I want to connect with you guys. I want to resell. I want to list things, but listing is like every job becomes a job, and listing is like the job, you got to do it. But 9 p.m. That kind of works maybe. This girl on day turn, I get up at 4 in the morning, but I'm going to stop in. I'll come in and see what's going on. I don't know, my throat, because I'm talking too much. I had a good day at work. Tomorrow's going to be a good day too. That's it. I am talked it out. Okay. You shared the live. Where'd you share it at? I like all these people. One night I'm going to get on here. When I go on midnights, which will be in October. The first Monday in October I start midnights. I'm going to do one of these where I do invite all these people that give me the invites, and we're going to see what we come up with. So, oh, nice. Okay, so I did lie. I'm not going to go thrifting. Listen to me. I'm not going thrifting, but I'm going to go to the Mission. I'm going to go to garage sales if they have them, like the one up the street, and I'm probably going to go to that estate sale. So, but I think it's going to be a little bit different, because when you go to those, you don't always find, like 2 IKEA bags full of clothing, Sometimes you do, but I think it's more nitpicky stuff. So I'm hoping that I can just pick up some really nice pieces. It's like a toss-up. I think for sure Saturday morning at 7, I'll go to this one in town, just right up here off the lake, and I'm going to go see what they have. They're promoting it pretty good. So, Bush Mama aka Dana. Nice. I'm not inviting anybody right now, but one night I'm going to do it. I'm going to have everybody. That's what we were talking about, that estate sale in the city, and it's being promoted as very upper, how did they put it? Upper echelon, upper class. It's just full. I just can't even imagine anybody. I can imagine. I can imagine a grandma. Hold on, where's it at? Oh, I can't find it. Here it is. A grandma with her babushka on, running around in her Elaine West jammy, and all around all this china and all this stuff that she has saved all of her life. Like I'll try to share the estate sale. I don't know how I'll do that, but it's like so much stuff. I'll let you know. Elite, very nice. And the guys that host it, the estate sale company, like I said, their prices are pretty high. At first, when these guys first started, they were kind of funny. They would have like a St. John suit for $5, but that mattress cover was $35, and it made no sense. And since, I don't know, maybe about a year ago, a couple ladies have joined them, and their pricing has kind of come to where more practical, but also, as high. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's some St. John stuff there, it's going to be $20, $30 or more dollars. So waiting until Sunday might be a good idea, and then hitting the one close by on Friday morning. And like I said, Sunday, unless my grandson stands me up again. This is it though. You can only stand Nona up twice. And then I'm just going to take his gifts over to his house. I understand. Like the first time he wanted to go spend the day with his friends at the lakes. I get that, you know? So I remember being like that. Do you guys remember being like that? Now I'm a Nona and I want them to be around me. I'm telling you, I am the mom that would buy a mansion, and my mansion would have branches off of it, and my kids would all live with me. And we'd have a big swimming pool and a combined kitchen, so we'd all have to at least meet up at some point in the day. And they're all like, yeah, no, not happening. Yeah, listen, my grandson is 17, but I also have my granddaughter who is 2.5, and my grandson now who is, I think he's 4 months old. So, yeah, my oldest, Ami, he's just been around forever, and just, I love him, just love him. I love his personality. I love everything about him. He's awesome. Keep him away from the girls. Get him through school, and then see whatever direction he wants to go. I will support that kid no matter what he wants to do, in the good ways. But he's not going to do anything bad, because I will beat him up. Oh, you know, the grands are great, and she comes over here. She's a little spicy sometimes. And we get the squirt guns out, and like I said, she's 2.5, and we get squirt guns out, and we get to going, and she'll spray me, and I spray her right back. She loves every minute of it. She's adorable. And once they both get older, it's gonna be interesting, because they're about 2 years apart. But I think that's it for me. I think that's because my other son and his girlfriend, they don't want children. My daughter's done, and so I think they're done. So. But that's okay. I'm all right where we are. So who else has thrifting plans this weekend? or no thrifting plans like me? And who else's nails look like this? I went to work like this today, and I was like a little bit proud. That one has a little bit of dirt, but sorry. I was out playing in the garden before I came in and killing poison ivy, or hopefully killing it. Oh, you guys, it's almost 8 o'clock. Ugh. Well, I'm thinking I have to go because I want to do some listing before. And then tomorrow at work, I'm going to list the ties. Oh, yeah. Ew. Yeah, you're an hour ahead. I know when I travel back to Ohio, I'm originally from Ohio. Well, I'm actually originally from Pennsylvania, in a little town called Newcastle. And then I was adopted and brought to Ohio. And then I moved here in 2009 to Missouri with my now ex-husband. And all the kids eventually followed us here, and we had a great time. We have a great time. We all get along, and that's the best thing in the world. So you have a great night too, because I'm just going to chatterbox it, and I don't want to do that. You guys got to understand, I sit at a desk all day and usually don't talk to anybody unless I'm dealing with drama. So talking to you guys is so refreshing. so refreshing. But I'm going to go. I'm going to get things done. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the gifts. And oh, okay. Missouri's got some strange names, man. We've got Bourbon, Louisiana, Mexico, Colombia. There's just some strange town names here. There's some that I can't pronounce correctly, and they're kind of just French or whatever. I don't know. All right. I'm out of here. You guys have a great night. If you didn't watch, is that Bivier? Oh, wait. It's going to end me. Hold on, I talked too much. There we go. I had to verify. Okay, that's it. I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. I appreciate you, and I will be back. And if you didn't get to watch it, I'll be posting it again, and you can watch all of the thrifts and the bolos and everything. Have a great night. Bye.